Hi everybody! I hope you guys are all doing well. My name is Miss Pollard and I teach drama at PFAA, and I have for a really long time. And I love teaching, and during this time when the schools are closed, I miss it a lot. So I thought, what could I do, especially for our younger kids, that might keep you a little bit busy, engage you in a new art form, and I thought I could just have a little class for you, a little tiny drama class that I can share with you. I have always loved acting, and I knew that I loved acting from a very young age, probably your age, because I used to love to build forts in the living room, and I used to take everything in my dad's garage and I would build pirate ships on the lawn, and I would think about the grass being the ocean, and I would literally stay on those pirate ships for hours. All my friends would have gone home and I was still being a pirate on the ships, and that's sort of when I knew that I wanted to be on stage, because I loved being in my imagination. And I always think of acting as behaving truthfully in an imaginary land that you create in your minds. Or maybe somebody else creates it and they tell you about it and you want to pretend or play inside that imaginary land. To me, that's all acting is. And if you enjoy pretending or playing inside an imaginary place, then you like acting. And there's nothing like it. I love it so much. So shall we begin our first at-home drama class with Miss Pollard? And this is easy. I'm going to just start with our 5 senses, okay? Actually, I'm going to start with 1, but we do have 5. And our 5 senses are touch, taste, smell, hearing, and sight. And the reason I'm starting with our senses is because that helps us to behave in a truthful manner when we're trying to imagine something. If we practice behaving truthfully with our 5 senses, then we are on a path to becoming a trained actor. So today, we're just gonna focus on 1. We're gonna start with taste, okay? We all love food, and I know that since the school has closed, I have been cooking a lot, I've been baking a lot, so I've been thinking a lot about taste. I thought that would be a good place to start, and it's super easy. We are going to just start with imagining a taste, okay? And I want to start with, let's start with a sour lemon, okay? And what I want you to do is I want you to imagine that somebody has just handed you a half of a sour lemon, and you're holding it in your hand. And it's got a little weight to it. It's not that heavy, right? But it's definitely in your hand. And you know what? It looks really pretty. It's super yellow. It's perfect. It's ripe. Can you see it? I can see it. Actually, I'm going to concentrate on smell for a second too, because lemons smell yellow, don't they? They literally smell, they smell like the color that they are. They smell so good. It's like, it gives you energy, it's refreshing, you wake right up. I love that citrus smell. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, here goes. I want you to hold one in your hand. Do you have a lemon in your hand? Okay, did you smell it? Doesn't it smell good? All right, here's what's gonna happen. We're gonna taste this lemon, okay? Really quickly, we're just gonna taste it really quickly. Ready? Yep, that's a sour lemon. Sorry, it makes you shiver a little bit. It's ripe, it's good, but for our bodies, it's really surprising, right? Your mouth starts to water. It doesn't understand quite how to process such a strong sour taste. And then we realize that we kind of hated it, but we didn't actually hate it, right? We kind of want to try it one more time, yes? So let's do that. Let's taste it. Now you have to remember, the second taste, we're a little used to it. So it isn't quite as surprising. We will still taste that sour taste, but we're going in for a second time, and it's our choice. And I might leave my tongue there just a little bit longer, okay? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I mean, it's sour, but it's so good, and it is so refreshing. But it makes my face go like that. Now, are you tasting it? I want to see what your face does. I'm gonna watch. You just acted. excellent work. So good, right? Okay, we're gonna put down our lemon, and we are going to do your favorite pizza. What's your favorite pizza? My favorite pizza, you guys are gonna think I'm really weird, but my favorite pizza is cheese, mushroom, and olives. I can't explain that. All right, I'll add a little pepperoni to it. Okay, cheese, mushroom, olive, and pepperoni. I love it. And I'm gonna pick up a slice. And I want you to pick up a slice too, okay? So imagine, I'm gonna have you say, I'm gonna count to 3 and you're gonna tell me your favorite pizza. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. All right, you have a brand new, fresh, whatever your favorite pizza is right in front of you, okay? So I'm gonna go down and get my pizza, right? Ew, and it's a little bit gooey at the end. It's kind of hot. I just lost a pepperoni. Oh well. That's really good. All right, you guys, you've got your pizza, right? Usually I hold it in just my one hand, right? It's a little heavy and the cheese it's dripping a little bit, but that's all right, it doesn't matter. Okay, and we're gonna take a bite of this pizza, right? Do you wanna take some cheese first? I love cheese. Don't you love cheese? All right, the end of this is a little bit floppy, so I'm gonna hold it up and I'm gonna take my first bite of my favorite pizza. I want you to have your pizza in your hand and you're gonna take the bite too, okay? You ready? All right. Oh man, that is really good pizza. Did you taste it? Did you taste your pizza? I bet you did. Congratulations, you're an actor. We're gonna put this down. Okay, next thing. I think it should be something like some kind of dessert thing, right? How about cotton candy? I do love cotton candy, I really do. Now, when I was growing up, the cotton candy that we got was always on a stick, right? It was on a paper stick. It was this big, poofy, most beautiful sugar thing that we ever had, right? Now, sometimes I see cotton candy in a bag, which is weird. But if you like cotton candy in a bag, your cotton candy can be in a bag. But mine is on a stick, and it's 2 colors. It's pink and it's blue, okay? I love cotton candy. There's this weird thing that I love about cotton candy is it actually sounds like when you take some and you like rip it off. I love the sound of ripping off the cotton candy. And then what I do always is put it right in my mouth and I let it melt in my mouth. That was the blue side. I love the blue cotton candy. All right, guys, what color is your cotton candy? On 3, I want you to tell me. 1, 2, 3. Excellent choice. All right, are you ready? We're gonna take a bite of this cotton candy. There we go. All right, I got another one. Oh God, it's so good. I love that smell too, because you can smell the sugar in cotton candy. It's so good. I hope you guys had fun today because you became actors. If you reacted to the sour lemon, if you could taste your pizza, if you could hear that cotton candy, you just had your first acting lesson and you engaged in your senses. Thank you for letting me teach you today. It was really fun. I'm gonna make some more of these and I'll be back. I'm Miss Pollard from PFAA. Bye.